can you listen me now? Hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Very much.
Yeah, just 1 minute. I'll finish this.
Firstly, I apologize. There are some technical issues.
Yeah.
Madam. See, I would like to say a few things. I've been working, I'm a dairy technologist and master's in dairy technology. I've been working for last 32 years in dairy industry.
Wow.
To say cleaning has two things very crucial. One is the productivity. Other one is the food safety issues. If you don't do proper cleaning, timely cleaning, both will be affected. Both is going to be affected. Productivity will not speak much about productivity because that has to be taken care along with the cleaning. WHO in 2024 says around 600 millions of cases, foodborne cases have happened. Out of which around 4.2 lakhs are death, mortalities. Okay, that may not be directly related to food industry, but majority are outbreaks of microbial things. And next comes the allergen. We don't go to allergen. Allergen also has a role in cleaning. But microbiologically, salmonellosis, listeriosis, Listeria monocytogenes, shigellosis, and pathogenic E. coli. These are the four major things which play a role. On cleaning, I would like to say we have a vast chain. For example, if you take, we have millions of farmers taking milk from their household, bringing it to some place. We are collecting it there, then we are bringing it to the plant, then we are processing it, then we are packing it, then we are sending it to the customers, then we give a shelf life of 1 year, 1.5 years. The product should be intact, safe till that period. And cleaning has a major role. Okay. And for that, one has to understand what is cleaning. I normally give certain simple examples. For example, we take ourselves. If we want to brush our teeth, we'll use something, Colgate or something like that. If you want to wash your hairs, you use some shampoos. If you want to take bath, use some soaps. So there are different types of things used. If you don't want nail, you have to cut the nails. If you put a nail polish, you have to put some thing to remove it. Similarly, one has to understand what is the equipment. Okay, what is the equipment and what are all the cleaning techniques, facilities available? Normally, simple cleaning means a basic example is whatever you do not want, you have to remove it. That's all. That's a very basic thing. So what we do, we firstly understand everything, A to Z, starting from the farmer's place till it is loaded on the vehicle. So we check everything and we make programs for different equipments, floors, whatever you call, including environmental cleaning. One should understand if it is a stainless steel, what has to be used. If it is aluminum, what has to be used. Normally we avoid plastics. Again, if it is a heating surface, what should be used? Which chemical should be used? And if it is sanitization, what has to be used? It is not that you put some sanitizer and the mission becomes okay. But the thing is, you should not allow anything to be deviated in the cleaning process policy. And we see that nothing goes here and there. We have a very strong system. After 8 hours, it has to go to for CAP means it will go for CAP. And things are programmized. If you want to do some acid cleaning, lye cleaning, hot water, whatever it is, you have to just click on that program. It will take and it will do its own job. And microbiologically, we go there. I would like to say about them. Yeah. I will just say one thing, madam. The milk brought for us by the farmers are normally 2 to 5 liters. Number one. Number two, the quality of milk is at par excellent to, you can say, European standards when they bring the milk in their vessels. Not only they're doing business, they are our owners. They own the cooperative dairy, and cleaning is a part for them. As they do the cleaning of the vessels in their home, they clean the milk vessels and they bring the milk. This has been cultivated since 7 decades or so. That is the reason we are able to successively get milk. No doubt, due to temperature, time, there will be some growth of bacteria in the milk. Not say that farmers are not doing it. They are doing their job. Then the job begins. How do you chill it? Then how do you bring it down? How do you do cleaning in your factory? How long it takes from distributing the milk, transferring the milk from that place to your place? Because bacteria is there unless till it is raw milk, there is growth of proliferation. So we have to control it. So what we do, we chill it in the society itself. So these are the practices we do, and the society we have a cloning units that has to be cleaned properly. That we go and verify, we educate them. We have a team of 8 ladies in cooperative division. They're training them continuously. We give them the latest chemicals, whatever chemicals we put, that is all are validated, and we put them in place in right time. And we check the bacterial count. We give incentives for them if the bacterial count is within the limit. And we also check somatic cell count, which is very crucial for the health of the animal, and also the solids and all. So we do everything. It is a process, endless process. Whatever new things come, we try to incorporate. For example, we have this IGNR testing mission. So just RLU within 15 seconds, it will give what is the organic matter in that.
Okay.
So those things, that test will cost, one test will cost around $1. That means 100 rupees. We do at least per day 70 to 80 tests like that in different equipments. So the process, what we do, one has to understand the importance of cleaning, and we have to practice it. Wherever it is not done, we have to make it done. That's why we are having a very stringent quality control department. We have to ensure it is done. I normally keep on teaching students. Simple example I'll give. If I have not brushed in the morning, what will happen? Nobody will sit near me. So this is what happening in the milk also. If you're doing a process, after the process is over, immediately it has to be cleaned up. There is no excuse on that. We'll come in the morning and clean. Even in the household, if you're eating, the plates, if you're keeping in the sink, it is better to clean and sleep. Morning, you have to put twice the efforts. Things will get dried up. You cannot clean the fat with just sticking on the plates. Same thing applies in the factory in a larger level. We have butter, we have cheese, we have paneer, we have frozen things, we have biscuits, chocolates, n number of products. Everything has its own identity, own method of cleaning that has to be followed, means to the people. Whatever automation is there, it will be helping them. But then also we have to go and check.
So those, if you see in
I'll just see. See, our sustainability begins from the farmers. They have animals, you have to feed them. There'll be a product called dung, you will be knowing.
Correct.
We have created biogas plants across the villages. Okay, so that will make the planet greener, number one. Then we have solar energy in almost every society. 50% of the energy they get it from that. The cost comes down. And we have hundreds of water harvesting system in the plant and also in villages. And you might be knowing that we started constructing toilets in the villages in 2013, and we got the Z award too.
Yes.
If you talk about the entire country, if we come to the plant, our plan is to increase the productivity, reduce the cost, reduce the electricity. Everywhere, for example, if you want to have a variable frequency drive, that will control and reduce the energy. You have to check the motors, how many times it has been rewinded. So like that, there are n number of things we do to have the best output. Every month we have a meeting wherein which our management, our MD is also engineer, is very particular about this. It will go along the water because in the line everywhere milk will be there. So some sort of waste goes to the ETP, effluent treatment plant. That effluent treatment plant is so nicely arranged, organized, Whenever we have functions, we have food launch over there. Normally, if there is effluent treatment plant, if you cross across, no, you'll have some sort of smell, some sulfur and other things coming out. So if even in that, if you're testing it, there is something called COD and BOD. We have a formula that indirectly gives, if your COD is 14,000 ppm, that's equivalent to 1 gram of solids per liter of water which is going there. So we also calculate what is the plant loss, because every plant will have some losses. It is bound to be there. One will be going as a overweight and other things. Some will be going in flushing and cleaning activities. So that also we measure. And whatever, because raw material is there, it is fixed, finished product is fixed. What we can do is what we are processing, the loss control. And this cleaning has a major role in it. You do the cleaning perfectly, the productivity increases, the food rejection reduces to almost nil. 0.1% less fat, we can add it up. But if it is having some unwanted pathogen, it's very difficult. And we ensure that every product which is made here, which is tested for even pathogens, not only normal SPC and coliform and other things, even for all the pathogens. We ensure when it goes to the market, not only that, if I make a flavored milk today, it goes to even Canada, it has a life of 1.5 years. So we see in that angle, for example, just simple example I normally give. If I have only one daughter, it will be. So when I make a product, we have to think at 1.5 years, it should be good. Flavored milk, which is the shelf life sample, after 1 year I keep, whenever any visitor comes, I offer them. And they drink and say that thank you. Then I will say them it's a 1-year-old product. So that's how the sustainability, quality, cleaning. Cleaning is, whatever you do, cleaning is one of the important thing. Okay, I am actually from Tamil Nadu. There's a very old saying. Even if you're taking something like no old rice or something, you have to take bath and take it. Wash it and wear it. So cleaning is not a thing in the industries. It has been followed since human beings got civilized. Where people are not able to or not doing it properly, that's our job to ensure, train them, retrain them. Basic principles in that. When you start with the primary production area, control of it, control of production area, control of cleaning and sanitization, control of pest control, control of allergen management, then you have to control the label declaration, then finally it comes to transportation and training and retraining. These are the basic Codex Alimentarius principles of food hygiene. Cleaning has a major part in it.
Right.
Madam, I would like to say plastic will take, if you put it, no, if any organic matter, if a dog dies, maybe within 15 days it will vanish. If you put a plastic for 1 billion years, it will be there. So to remove the plastic, as of now, there are solutions, but there'll be two costs.
Correct.
For example, you have tin packing. Tin packing will be costing almost, for example, if you take any milk, 500 ml of milk, if I pack it in tin and give, it will be costing the price of milk. We are working on it. A day will come, maybe decade or two, where the plastics may be reduced. Even in my days, I am 57 years old. So we used to buy milk, not only milk bottles. I'll just say you one thing. I had to go pay advance. I want 15 liters of milk on this day. Those were those days.
Right. So
Okay.
why can't those bottles?
Say, madam, bottles can be done. But the number, if we talk about Delhi, the total milk sale in Delhi will be around 60 lakhs or 70 lakh liters. You have to multiply by 2. It is glass bottles. And be sure if something goes wrong, the physical hazard, pieces of glass coming in, will be very, very, very difficult to handle and it will be hazardous.
Right.
And to get the bottles there, bring them back, clean it up, it's a very Herculean task. That you can do it if you are staying in a small colony society, you can do it. Then you have to wash the bottle. If the bottle is not coming the next day, it will be difficult to wash. And you cannot put much hot water. There are so many things there. Ifs and don'ts. I'm not saying we cannot do it, But it will be very, very difficult at this current situation, having a huge population.
Understand.
We even had that vending booths. You just put a coin. The cleaning difficulty started there. Sell it out.
Right.
So we are trying it, and what our thing is to provide the safest food to every consumer. A time will come where there will be a breakthrough. Let's go for it.
Right.
As of now, it's a tough task. It always happens, madam. Whenever new persons comes into the job, maybe the trained, the technical person, maybe the educated person, or else even the unskilled laborers. So what we do as a practice, any new person joining, even the unskilled laborers, we'll have them have a half an hour program wherein which GMP and safety aspects, human safety, they will be trained first in the local language. Then they will go to the section. Whenever they go, the section person will say that section specific things they will say. Whenever you go, you have to you have to have a face reading, then you have to sanitize your hands, wash your hands, wear the gloves wherever you want to wear, and how we have to move. All these things will be done online. And that has to be continued till industries exist.
Just sharing.
Training, madam, even if you conduct a training now, I'll go and sit down. I may learn one particular point which
Very
I may
repeatedly see. That's where
automated systems that will work, madam. But wherever human intervention is there, sometimes even trained persons are dangerous. Not always. Working, no, I told 32 years. So what happens is that culture has to be brought within them. We have a system every day morning. My day starts with the microbiological counts. The specific section people, I'll interact with them. If there is some issue, we'll go to section also. So like that, we have a continuous monitoring and it never ends. It is not that I have learned, I have put the system in place. System means it has to be tested every day and validated. Not once till you run the industry, it has to be maintained.
Got it.
Will do. So you have to see and keep on updating. You may be stressed. At that time, what we will do? You may be doing a double shift. So at that time, what we will do? So all these things are there. And then again, I'm saying that cleaning, as this seminar is focusing on that, is major activity for any food industry and most for the dairy industry, which is, and we are exporting to 40 countries. So we have to ensure that any product going out, not even a single complaint should come to us. That's what I would say, it should be zero, totally zero. Automatically can achieve everything.
Right.
Regarding change, I was a state level football player. I came to Gujarat in 85. I saw nobody plays football here. Football is a tough game. I started playing basketball. Whatever is there, change is the only thing which will show the path of improvement. Anyway, is everybody has spoken, focusing on what is to be done, what they have been doing, either it is automation, sustainability, new technologies, robotic cleaning, AI, everything. We, the managers' responsibility to take it down till the end. Because there's a proverb, fish stings from its head, they say. Cultural development should be there, making them understand what is cleaning. Whenever, even if a girl is not wearing a cap, what I do, I just pick up her hair and keep it in a plate and show after 3 days, see how many bacteria you're carrying. So that should not get contaminated. Not only girl, even for the boys. Okay. So these are the things we have to train them, educate them, and make the people as our part. Then our responsibility comes down. If our subordinates understand what we need and what has to be done, so we can think of something else, some other improvement. That has to be brought down till the last one. And of course, change is, it is a must. As per the time, we have to change. So that is there. And technology, that's our duty to get it done. Putting a PPT and showing them and training, giving literature, you have to make them understand.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 3 more years for me. I have completed 32 years after my master's. I came here in 1985. It's almost 40 years for me in Gujarat. Since we work for the farmers, and there are both the ends. We have to work for the betterment and for the consumers. Yeah, that's whatever. I am also an external examiner in many 3 or 4 universities.
Wow. Ji, you would like to add something?
Thank you very much, madam. It was wonderful.
Thank you. Thank
Both
you.
the madams, we are very, very happy that ladies are leading it.
We are leading the cleaning industry.
In the nation, I feel. Thank you.
No.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks very much.